This is the Excellent Sports Adventure, brought to you by Lycom.
Toronto will host the NHL's Allstar festivities next year. They'll have a tough act to follow after the folks in Sunrise did a spang-up job. Yes, they put the Raps in a solid event this time around. What a performance by those Tkachuk brothers in the final. Brady gets it to Matthew, who is going to tuck it into the net. Matthew with 4 goals and 3 assists over 2 games to win the MVP honors. Mitch Marner had a big day as well. Nice setup for Dylan Larkin, who scored 5 times, including a hat trick. Mitchie with 6 helpers. Tell me this guy isn't an elite playmaker. The Atlantic Division drops the Central 7-5 in the final. Mitchie, Tkachuk, and Larkin were the 3 stars of the week. And Mitch Marner was certainly styling at the All-Star festivities. The Miami Vice look seemed apropos in South Florida, but the magician was denied by the legend Roberto Luongo, while Sarah Nurse turned some heads with a scintillating effort in the Tendy Tandem. Peter Forsberg beats Igor Shesterkin, best women's player on the planet. And how about Connor McDavid going 1, 2, 3, 4 for 4 in the shooting accuracy event? Bullseye, yeah, good fun was had by all. The Toronto Six, coming out of the Premier Hockey Federation All-Star break on a roll. Michele Kaiva, sweet feet for Sheehan Darkangelo, who buries the second of the game. Elaine Chuli with 26 saves, 6 blanked the Buffalo Buttes, 3-0. Next game, and check out the effort. Teresa Benazova, wicked setup for Brian Wilson-Bennett. Emma Woods had 3 points as the Six beat the Buttes again, 7-2. Well, the Raptors put the Raps in what turned out to be a pretty solid 7-game Western road swing. Second last stop, that was Houston, where the Rockets had the big lead. But check out this effort by Fred VanVleet, the circus-style scoop and one. Freddie V with 32. Gary Trent Jr. added 29 as the Dinos roll over the Rockets 117-111. Next up, Memphis. Pascal Siakam kicks out to VanVleet to Precious Achiuwa, who's taking it baseline, mighty slam. Then it's Scotty Barnes. Barnes turns with the floater. The Raps roar back to bounce the Bears 106-103. Toronto Rock gunning for their 5th straight win with a New York Riptide in town. Tom Schreiber takes the feet in the slot, rips one into the net, and takes a shot from the defender. Schreiber with 3 goals and 11 helpers. The 14-point night was one off the club record. Dan Dawson had a 9-point night, is now just 1 point shy of the magical 1,500 mark. Steve Keogh scored 4 times. Corey Small with 5. Rock plastered the Tide 22-14 as they improved to 6-2. The first ever fight card at the Pickering Casino was held last week. Man, let's hear it for Brandon, the bad boy Cook. The veteran shook off some ring rust on his way to a 6-round TKO victory over Richard Holmes of Jamaica. Canadian middleweight champ Sadiq Singh improved to 14-0. Mark Smithers, Ricardo Brown, and Melinda Watpool also won their bouts to remain undefeated. Yes, boxing is alive and well in Ontario. Congratulations to Bulldog Hanover, who was named winner of the Some Beach Somewhere Horse of the Year Award and the Cam Fella Award at the O'Brien Awards. He won just about all the big races he was in, including the Canadian Pacing Derby and the Breeders' Crown, and he ran that 1:45-4 at the William Hopman Memorial, fastest mile in harness racing history. What a horse. Does it again. All right. Number 6 hole at El Tigre. What a tough hole it was. Here's our shot of the week.
God damn it. 4!
Today's environmental tip: keep your drinks in reusable containers. Instead of buying individually packaged drinks, consider buying a bulk container for your favorite beverage. And buy a reusable bottle. Not only will this help the environment, but it will also help you save money.
Rycom, passionate people who turn complicated business problems into simplified technology solutions for public and private sector real estate, properties, portfolios, and enterprise customers. Optimize and future-proof smart buildings from the ground up. The latest in fault locating, base building network design, managed services, cybersecurity, data analytics. Our fault detection will support all smart strategies, define projected outcomes for capital planning, and reduce environmental impact. Rycom, smart protection solutions. At Rycom, we're building a path to a smart and environmentally friendly future.